Hello.
Hello.
Claire is doing all the work this Christmas. She's having, 14 people for lunch?
Yeah.
My job is napkins. It's a job I'm going to take seriously, put a lot of thought, a lot of prep into it. I have got a bit of a napkin fetish. I've got about 60 different napkins at home. Not different, 60 napkins. These are my favourite ones, these French linen ones. But it's also fun at Christmas to do something a little bit decadent with your napkins and your place settings. And this year, hold your breath, because this is going to be amazing.
She's trying to upstage the turkey.
Yeah, I'm upstaging the turkey. I'm going to do little gingerbread place settings. So there's going to be a napkin with a little gingerbread place setting on it with the person who's sitting there's name on it. It also means I can exercise a degree of control about who I sit next to.
I will be changing it all, don't worry.
So all you need to do is, we've made our cookie dough many times before. The recipe's below. It's also on our blog. But I always have some in the fridge or the freezer for emergency play dates. So all you do is roll it out. And we're just very simply making gingerbread biscuits, really. Then I'm going to do little names on them. Just going to cut some little gingerbread houses simply by making little rectangles like that, and then centre point. You can do a hole and tie it on like that, but I personally don't think it's worth it, because I just think it adds a layer of complication that you don't need on Christmas, even if your only job is doing napkins.
Yeah. Hey, I want holes in mine.
Right, so these just need to go in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then they need to cool, and then we're going to write people's names on them, or abbreviations of people's names.
Or our nicknames for them that they don't know about.
Yeah, stinky pants. Anyway, in the oven. So, the gingerbread have come out of the oven. Claire was in charge of bringing them out, so they're a bit burnt. Apologies. They do look quite cute, though, and you're not going to eat them. Well, you can eat them if you want to, but the great thing about these is you can make them a few days in advance. I'm not suggesting on Christmas morning that you get up and add that extra layer of complication to your day. This isn't actually icing, it's chocolate. And it's obviously just really easy to ice with because it's got a little nozzle there. But you can use icing if you want. So all we're going to do, just popped it in some water to heat it up. So we're going to write Claire on it.
Luckily, Lucy is an expert calligrapher.
Yeah,
so I have
very
high
good at
expectations of this. And she's very artistic.
I'm going to change your name
To something shorter.
to Idiot. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Christmas, everyone. Claire. Admittedly, the A doesn't look too good. Here, we're going to do one for the dog.
No.
Holly,
It's nuts.
who's wearing her Christmas outfit. We'll have a debut in a later video.
Can we wait? No. No, lovely.
And we'll do one for our mum, shall we?
Yeah, because she's got a nice short name.
Yeah. Let's do mum.
Yeah.
There we go. I was going to do a heart on the end, but you know what? I know my limitations. So, da-da! They're ready. Mine
They look
obviously
great.
looks
Yeah.
the best.
Hers does look the best.
Well, you know, it wasn't me, it was the chocolate. Here we go.
Lovely.
Then simply, can we get some holly? Have you got some holly?
Yeah, I have got holly.
As if by magic. And you can just arrange it. You can use rosemary as well. And there we go. Christmas place settings. Great fun for the kids to make. Looks really lovely. People can nibble on their biscuits, twirl their holly. It's a bit more exciting, isn't it? And on that note, happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.